Hello everyone, and welcome back to Superstar Wars. If you remember what happened last time, we actually were trying to skate towards the Millennium Falcon, we took out a boss, now we're on the Millennium Falcon. So, unlike in the NES version, we had to when you had to dodge past asteroids just to get to the Death Star. In this game, we skip right past that part, so good for them, good for them. So now we've been pulled into the Death Star. So once again, I'm gonna play as Luke again since I got the best weapon in the game. One thing I would say is though, I know a lot of people probably saying, well, why don't you use the chase? Why don't play as Luke all the time? Well, if you actually do, if you do happen to die, you can actually switch over to Han or Chewie if you do want to. I would say play as Chewie the whole time. The reason why is though because as Luke's starting weapon, if you start over from the beginning again, if you die, you start off with your regular blaster. If you die and you start off either playing with Han or Chewie, you start off with flame shot. So kind of very helpful. So as we continue to move through the hangar bay of the Death Star, you want to watch out for the pits. You want to watch out for all the enemies, like the spider enemies, final flame shots to drop large amounts of health, and we want to watch out for the TIE fighters that flying towards you. Now, you want to stay on these top platforms, and you want to keep high jumping by holding up and pressing jump at the same time. You want to keep high jumping every single TIE fighter as best as you can. They actually come out pretty sporadically when you get to certain platforms. After you get past enough platforms, some more stormtroopers will pop up. Watch out because sometimes they will fall. They will push you into a pit. So then just keep jumping on the platforms because there may be another TIE fighter coming by. Just watch out for the stormtroopers. Keep high jumping over pits. Make sure they don't push you into a pit. And then we just keep on running to the right. Keep on flipping over all of the TIE fighters flying by, and then we're gonna get a new life. Just stay on the top platform, keep flipping, and then after a little while, we'll be closer to the boss. Alright, so once you flip over some more TIE fighters, there's now going to be some more of these spider enemies that drop large hearts. And then there's also going to be some enemies coming out the pits. Just make sure you take them out before you jump over, because accidentally you may not actually make your full jump and they will knock you back into a pit. Yes, fallback damage. Have to love it. Just keep high jumping over stuff. Watch out for any more TIE fighters coming by. Make sure you hit any of the enemies coming out of the pits there. After you keep running to the right, then we actually meet up with the Imperial Defense Droid, which I call Derp 209. So Derp 209 here, you can't actually destroy him until he opens up, until he attacks. This is when he's derpy, because he says like derp, and then he bouncing around non-stop because he can't hit you. Then he tries to claw you, and then he opens up after a while, trying to attack you with his missiles. So once he basically opens up, just keep hitting him, and Derp 209 goes down, and that's it. So hope everybody enjoyed this part, and I'll see everybody in the next part. This is Ryu here. Later.